Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in and live with Behind the Curtain. Here with us tonight, we have senior correspondent, Alex Freeman. To my left, we have our executive expert in rodentia, Kris Jackson. And all the way on the right, we have our foreign reporter coming back from a mission in the South Pole, Allyn. And I'm your host, Evan Carpenter. Welcome to Behind the Curtain.
It is good to be here, Evan. Well, a lot of things have happened in the last month. A lot of news to cover.
I agree. A lot of stories here. What do you folks think? You seen any good news stories in the last couple weeks?
I don't think there's been news.
No. You know what? You're right.
Nothing's happened.
I forgot. You're right. Absolutely nothing has happened.
Yeah.
It's all the same crazy shit.
Two weeks ago, and I think I saw the news say just the same. When I watched my Truth Media, my Newsmax daily, they said nothing much is going on.
Take the day off.
Yeah, take the day off.
Yeah.
You're good.
Just
pet a puppy.
relax. Indeed, Evan.
Indeed. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in here. If you are just tuning into Behind the Curtain for the first time, we are a monthly Weird News Roundup. I go through several dark web and deep news websites. I found us a bunch of weird news stories to go through, and we're going to go through probably about 10 of them. We'll chat about them. Here's the thing, though. Not all of these stories are true. I'm not going to tell you all how many, but several of these stories are fabricated. Total BS. Made up by yours truly. We will talk about each story, and then we'll try and figure out which ones are real and which ones are fake.
Yeah.
And if you want to play along at home, you're more than welcome to. We consider this a semi-drinking game, opt in. But if you want to, make your prediction once we finish the article, and then we'll reveal the answer story by story, so you can play along at home.
That's right, Evan. I have a couple of things before we get started. Just a couple of news things I saw.
Absolutely, man.
First of all, go check out All the Tension. That's Kris's band. Dribble Kris's band.
Okay. I had to.
They're on Spotify.
Had to get that in there,
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah, just like the dribble.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Oh, this is gonna be a good episode. Check out All the Tension. They're awesome. You got
Thank
music on Spotify.
Mm-hmm. All the platforms. Wherever you find your podcasts.
Allyn, plug
Actually,
your water
not.
polo team.
Oh
The
yeah,
podcast
go National Channel Cats. Fucking
Channel
3-0
Cats.
weekend, National League. Let's go. Big Cats roar.
What do they have a thing? Oh,
He said
Yeah, they go
cats, you
wolf.
Fucking.
They go wolf. Wolf. Go Cats.
Channel Cat.
No, Alex. They're not fucking channel dogs, all right?
So beyond that, my favorite.
Channel Cats.
My favorite thing that's happened in the last month is a fake AI video was shown of Trump sucking on Elon's toes. You guys seen this?
No,
I have seen it, and god damn it, you were pulling it up while Evan was talking.
Do you have a pillow I can put
I
on
was
my
just
lap?
like dying
We're gonna
over
watch
here.
this.
This is a boner safe zone.
Now, are we
No boners here, or that it's safe.
Yeah,
to have
it's
a boner?
free boners.
I'm gonna share this with the
Boners at no
viewers.
cost?
They can see. I should have found a good video of it before we started, but I didn't. So
That
we're gonna
doesn't
hope
matter.
this is
Oh,
not
this
like
is
some
gonna be great.
commentary shit.
It's got really hardcore political.
Yeah, now let's sit down for a good 3-hour review of it.
I don't want to hear any misinformation about how this is fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's
This is
obviously,
100% real.
I mean, I've seen real videos of people sucking people's feet, and this is what that is. Okay.
This is
Almost exclusively watch videos.
In my
of people
expert,
sucking people's feet.
I have a finely tuned algorithm.
yeah.
in my
Instagram
expert
does me
opinion,
right.
I'm really missing out on this Instagram content. You might have to
Yeah.
share some reels with me.
It takes hours.
my
Hours
Instagram
of-
is fucked, and it's mostly Kiever's fault
that would make sense.
for sending me horrible things.
Yeah, he's always sending me like videos of people like falling off of bridges.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Like, obviously, I mean, like anyone can tell that.
Yeah, that's what real things look like.
It's more just like
That
some
hallway
kind of
kiss
kiss.
is real.
So
Yeah, I'd heard that they were like.
I wish he would
playing
get in
this
there.
place.
You know?
Oh my god.
Yeah, see,
Like-
I don't see him as a giver.
Alex is like, I wish you'd get in there like the
He's a
videos
generous
that I
tool lover.
watch
Yeah.
most of the time.
So you think that Trump would be the foot, not the mouth?
No,
He's
he
not a
didn't.
giver. It's a taker.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what
yeah.
you're saying. Yeah,
I don't see him as a generous foot lover.
Maybe he just loves it so much that he is taking.
we got Sydney
You know what I
Mays in the
mean?
chat.
Fuck yeah, love you,
Um,
Sydney.
we love you, Sydney. Go check out Sydney Mays too. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Absolutely.
He's
So
a
that was
good feet sucker too.
that was my favorite thing that happened. Zelensky met with Trump, and JD Vance acted like a big old baby. Yeah, they say not please and you thank you.
I love the memes that have followed.
Yeah.
Just his big old head.
Yes,
So-
everywhere.
I mean, yeah, that whole thing was really cringe. And then Marco Rubio went on after that, in with Fox or somebody, and was talking about, well, there was stuff that happened behind the scenes. Like, basically, this whole thing was staged, and Zelensky went off script, which was funny for Rubio to kind of like confirm / imply that like. So you just admitted that this was like a stage
You were just
interview?
trying to do it.
Like, did I hear that
Fuck
right?
this dude over.
Um,
He said, "Nah."
yeah, so that happened. And so, I mean, I don't know, like that is like a defense of like how they overreacted to it. Like, because it's weird how Trump and Vance just kind of like the whole fucking thing flipped, where they went from like complimenting him to so that was like a behind the scenes explanation, behind the curtain explanation of why that happened, but it was also an incriminating thing to say. It kind of reminds me of Xbox. Microsoft was trying to buy Activision, and then was facing like they were going in several countries, had lawsuits where they're like, this is a monopoly. If you do this, like, you're not going to be able, we're not going to allow you to buy Activision.
Get blocked.
You'll
And-
get all the Tony Hawks.
Yeah. And their legal defense was, well, we don't make good games, so we won't be able to compete with Sony.
That's fair.
And I'm like,
Our
that is-
exclusives are shit.
That is a crazy legal defense. That is nuts. Yeah, that happened.
What do you guys think about all that?
I mean,
I love
LAN
Trump
party
sucking
halos
Yeah.
where it was always good. Getting 16 sweaty ass dudes in a room playing some Halo was always a good time. Warding on some hogs.
I think them getting Bethesda and Blizzard, Activision, whatever that thing was a bit much, especially all at once.
Do you know if they did get it?
Yeah,
They did.
yeah, they did.
Oh,
That
wow.
went through. That's That's what they own Call of Duty.
At least in America.
It's like straight to
Okay.
Game Pass.
I gotcha. That's
Um,
wild.
I'm still thinking, was Activision Tony Hawk, or was that just the Neversoft guy with the eye?
Yeah.
That's-
The
that's
Neversoft
Activision.
guy. It was not.
It is Activision. Okay, that's all I care
Mr.
about.
Activision.
I miss that, man. I miss seeing
The
that
eye,
shit with the yeah.
yeah.
It's gross, but it's cool.
Yeah.
No, that was Neversoft.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
Well,
but I think Activision came before it on the credits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, I see then. So Activision's the publisher, and Neversoft would be the developer, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Activision
know.
was the developer. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm so versed in Tony Hawk lore.
But yeah, I don't necessarily care all that much about it, other than I'm sad that Bethesda games have like moved over to being like Xbox exclusives because I have a PlayStation. So
Exclusives are all there are in this console war, where it used to
Yeah.
be like with Super Nintendo and Sega is like it's about specs, but now it's only about exclusives because
Yeah,
no one
really.
cares about software.
Mhm.
Besides that, there was the what do you call that? The State of the Union address, where half the audience was like, or half, what would it be, Congress? Half of Congress is like booing him, and the other half is cheering. It's like a very like
down the middle
like
line.
like fucking two hemispheres of the brain. It's pretty wild. Oh, Vance was at Munich talking to Europe. That was pretty cool. Whoever wrote that script did a good job on it.
It's Marco Rubio.
It's Marco Rubio. I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, I like Vance, and then he did the thing with Zelensky, and I'm like, well, like, dude, you ruined it. You ruined what little cred you just bought. That's all I got.
I like
boring
that he
political
fucks
shit.
couches.
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
think
fun.
That's cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I can get into.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's who was sitting on the couch in the fucking Oval Office. Maybe he was just getting.
It was
He's
Bill,
getting heated.
it's Bill Clinton. He's sucking his tables underneath the table.
Bill Clinton sucks toes too.
Inside that couch.
This is the administration of sucking toes.
This is the episode of Sucking Toes. We'll talk about
Trump's
it.
in-
Get him out.
They know.
This is the decade of sucking toes.
Yeah. Sucking toes is
Cheers
in.
to that, boys. How about
Sucking
it?
toes in
There you go.
2025.
Here's to sucking
Sucking
toes.
ass in 2020.
So true.
Y'all go ahead. I'm going to just check on some things. Okay.
All right. We'll see
All
you
right, see
later.
you later.
See you guys.
We don't need you anyway. Fuck off.
Well, folks, that was Alex Freeman. We're going to move to our we're going to move to our regularly scheduled programming here. Guys, we got some news stories. Let me just screencast this real quick, and we're getting started.
Good, they can't see my too short pants. No, yours are the perfect length.
I love your.
Oh,
pants.
he's back.
Yes, who's back?
How are those things you checked on?
I was making sure the audio was good.
Freeman's back.
I was making
Hey,
sure we had
good.
enough dribbles
Hell yeah.
for that
Never
segment
enough.
for the secret segment of the show coming up.
News. Oh well, I am the
I-
perfect
yeah.
guest for this. Actually, I have some animal news as well.
Gerbil's
you know-
missing from local pet stores.
Do you know giant
Nashville,
Doro
Tennessee.
spiders die after sex?
What?
Yeah, the one I fucked did.
Wow!
Oh,
Oh!
dude, this is when we need a soundboard.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
craziest
yeah.
soundboards.
Insane.
Oh, look up one
Look
with
at me.
Arnold on it.
Oh, wait. Okay, guys. So we've got a few sections tonight. I've got some animal news. I've got some true crime. We got some food news about food,
Ooh.
and I got one section that's just going to be miscellaneous. So I'll tell you what, Chris, you're to my left. I'm going to have you pick the section. What do you want to hear
Ooh.
about first?
Let's go animal news.
Animal news, excellent. And yeah, does anyone want to read our first story?
I'll read our first story.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Okay.
Alan, so you read it out, and yeah, you guys, if you have any commentary about it, just jump in.
All right. First story is from the AP News, so you know it's real. Jenny LeBlanc, or Jenny the White, for those who don't speak French. Giant Joro spiders discovered in Philadelphia greenhouse. Joro?
I think Joro.
Joro. I'm going with Joro. Philadelphia, PA. AP.
Residents of a Philadelphia apartment complex were unbelievably horrified to discover more than 15 Joro spiders in the apartment's outdoor greenhouse. The Joro spider is an invasive species that is spread across much of the southeastern United States. Adults can grow as large as 4 inches in length, not including their long, spindly legs. So
you had something to say about that. 4 inches.
a perfectly fine amount for a spider.
That's perfectly fine.
Perfectly
Right.
average amount for a spider. That's a giant spider. The baby Joro spiders, about the size of a grain of sand, can travel for miles by secreting a long string of web and catching wind currents. Their presence in Philadelphia is shocking, but spider experts say it was only a matter of time. They're coming. The Joro spiders breed quickly, and they're incredibly adaptable, said Sato Uzahara, head of insect studies at the Hokkaido Prefecture University. Izahara and his team have studied the spider spread since as early as 2018. They arrived in Georgia and were spotted in Tennessee and Florida within 3 years. Won't be long before they have taken over the entire East Coast. Wow. Okay. Although Izahara's prediction may sound apocalyptic, he and other spider experts say we shouldn't be too worried about them. My sense, spider sense, is people like the weird and fantastic and potentially dangerous, said David Nelson, a professor of biology at Southern Adventist University, who has studied the growing range of Joro spiders. This is one of those things that sort of checks all the boxes for public hysteria.
Yeah.
Regardless,
yes.
The apartment complex's residents were horrified to find the spiders hiding in several plants. The spiders were exterminated on site, but according to Nelson, it won't be long before more of the Joro spiders will be spotted in the city of brotherly love.
I threw in a little picture there for you.
That
it doesn't really convey the scope of it. Can we go to Google Images real quick? Is that all right?
Yeah, I got you.
Cool.
Somebody
Yeah, see if you can
whip
find
out a
one
nice
of it, like
4-incher for me, and let's compare it to a spider.
When you say Google Earth, you just mean Google?
just
Earth.
Google Images. Just look up a Joro spider.
Google Earth and then zoom in on Joro until you see one.
Okay, go to Google Earth, pick up the map, and then zoom all the way in until you see one.
Until you get to Philadelphia, then we'll know.
Dude, look at the size of these things.
All right, now search
Lord.
Philadelphia.
Oh shit, the tennis ball is a good comparison.
It looks
That's
good
nuts.
against it.
I mean, that's a meaty spider, but like,
Did it say these were venomous?
They're not.
Oh,
So I picked
why
the
are we
story
talking about this? I'm just kidding.
because they're taking over the entire East
The
Coast.
entire East Coast. Maybe they're an invasive species.
It did
That's
say
a hard
that.
thing to say. It did.
Invasive species.
Invasive species.
So just making sure, is this the first time you guys are hearing about the Joro spider?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So they've been around. They're
Sure,
fucking
I thought so.
huge. They're like they're like big orb weaver type of spiders. And if you didn't catch that in the article, they basically their babies like catch wind currents and
Yeah,
fly
they're
like,
like
a
parachute.
Charlotte's Web. Yeah.
Like when you had the army men with the parachute on the back, they throw them.
yes.
Yes. Okay. Army men parachuting.
Yeah,
is
they
what
throw
call
their
it in the
babies
science
off of
communities.
roofs. Yeah.
Yeah. And they expect a lot more out of them than what happens. It's kind of disappointing every time they do it. Okay. I just want to make sure it's the same as the army men.
Wow.
I thought that was great.
Reminds me of Small Soldiers. You ever seen that movie?
Oh yeah.
I was a kid when I saw it, and I saw an article about it recently. Not an article, a meme.
Kind of weird
Same
that
thing.
kid,
Same
they just like let a 13-year-old run a store for a weekend.
Yeah. Right? Not
It's
interesting.
just not a great
Movie's
idea.
underrated.
I mean, insane. A toy store too,
Mhm.
right?
Oh yeah, no abuse is gonna happen there. No product going
no,
missing.
absolutely.
No breakage.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So, any final thoughts on the Joro spider before we move on?
Is this when we say if it's fake or not? If you're lying to us?
Yeah. I mean, we can move to that if you guys are ready for it.
Yeah, sure.
Other one.
Yes. All right.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to ask, what do you guys think? Chris, you go first.
I mean, I saw you pull up Google Images, so I feel like I believe it. I mean, if I Google something and
That's
it
the
comes
problem.
up, I believe it.
That's the problem.
You know?
He added a Google image. That's the problem.
Yeah. And pulled up Google Images and showed us. I saw it on a tennis ball.
Right. That's what I'm saying. is that
It must be
that
real.
almost makes it believable, right? Because there's
Yeah.
images.
I'm a big reader of the
Good
AP
point.
News, and Jenny LeBlanc is actually a film critic, so
Curses.
I'm gonna have to go
Oh,
false on that
shit.
one.
I concur.
She
False.
not really current event or local events is not
This is a
her
tough
thing.
one. This is I don't know.
Oh, I
But
forget.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
say
not know?
false, though.
And I'm gonna say those things. They said
Evan's
it's
the
all
only
up
one
in
that knows.
Tennessee, and I haven't
Yeah.
seen a single one. So
You've gotten lucky.
I've seen one.
I don't.
It is
I don't
not
believe
doing well.
Not since
I filled like
the
3/4 of its body.
It wasn't venomous. It is now.
or like a finger puppet.
See, these aren't dangerous on their own, but after Chris is done with them, they are highly
Right.
volatile, very dangerous.
That's why they're
creatures.
taking over the East
They
Coast.
attack all
Yeah.
people. they see.
They're not venomous. After he's done with them, they are poisonous.
Do not eat them.
Okay, final votes. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with they're real.
You think this is a true story?
Yeah, or it's a true story.
Yeah. And Alex?
False.
False. Alan?
Fake news.
Ooh, Alan's going false.
Fake news.
Ladies and gentlemen, this story was false.
Yeah.
Nice job, boys. Sorry, Chris.
What
Take
do I
a
have
drink.
to do? Oh, okay.
But
You
guys
know what
Alan's
you gotta
gonna
do.
take a
You
look.
Does it
gotta
have
shoot-
to be Malort?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it should be more.
All right.
Yes. For the folks at home, part of the drinking game, you should be drinking Malort or Fernet Branca right now.
Or if you hate Jaeger, make it Jaeger. Yeah, but I actually like Jaeger, so that's not really a penalty for me.
All right. If you're sober, hand sanitizer.
Wait, should Evan do a shot since he mostly
That's his
2 out of
problem.
3 sleuthed it?
Yeah, I'll call it a loss for myself as well. I'll take a small one. Can you pass on that table?
Yeah, hold it, please.
Oh, I gotcha.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, nice job, you two. Yeah, good job sleuthing it out there. Yeah.
That one was tricky. It had me nervous.
That was the Jenny LeBlanc got me.
Jenny, were you serious about that? You actually were there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Matt's sister. Yeah, absolutely. That's I followed the whole LeBlanc family. There's Matt. There's Jenny. There's the detective from Knives Out.
Benoit.
Benoit LeBlanc.
Is that really a LeBlanc?
I think he's a Blanc, if I'm remembering correctly.
A Blanc.
I think he's a step LeBlanc.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna get moving to our next story here. I'll read the next one.
What you
good?
got?
Yeah, that's good. You didn't share it though.
I got you. Here, go. Yeah, go ahead.
Share the
God
world.
damn it, Evan. God damn that.
Oh, you
Malort.
did. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Damn right. All right.
God damn it, Alex.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck yeah.
Hey, this is a kids' YouTube channel. All right, easy. Okay, our next story. Piglets left to starve as part of a controversial art exhibition in Denmark have been stolen. This one's also coming from the AP. It's by Kristen Grieshaber. And
I'm just thinking Piglet from Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, have that in your mind. Have that mental image going as you listen to the story. 3 piglets, which were being allowed to starve as part of a controversial art exhibition in Denmark that had drawn international attention, have been stolen, the artist said on Wednesday.
My God.
Chilean-born Marco Evaristi said he had been aiming to raise awareness of the suffering caused by mass meat production with his art installation that opened last week in Copenhagen. The pigs were being denied food and water and would have been allowed to starve to death. But in an unexpected twist, Evaristi has revealed that the piglets, dubbed Lucia, Simon, and Benjamin, were taken by animal rights activists who were assisted by his friend, Kaspar Stephenson. Dude, his friend's a fucking snake.
Snake in the grass.
Quote, I called up police on Saturday to report the piglets stolen, and I had to shut down the entire exhibition because of that. So I was very disappointed when Kaspar told me on Tuesday that he was involved in the theft, said Evaristi, who claimed to have received hate
Where
mail.
was this?
Denmark.
Can you say it like you're Danish?
I mean,
What does that mean?
can
Like,
you
you
say
read
it
it?
like you're Danish first, just to show me?
I
I mean, like, read it like he's Danish, the whole thing?
feel like it's like
I can do the Swedish chef.
There you go.
That's Danish.
yeah. I feel like it's this close. I would just do German. But then I thought
All right.
about a few hours.
And I realized that at least this way the piglets would have had a happy life, he added.
Yeah, do the voice.
Yeah, I'll do that all the time. Copenhagen police confirmed Wednesday that it had received reports, quote, that the pigs had been stolen from the exhibition. Listen to how fucking pretentious this is. Evaristi's And Now You Care exhibition involved a makeshift cage created with shopping carts containing the 3 piglets.
That's innovative.
He said that the intention of the art installation was to raise awareness about the cruelties of modern pig production in Denmark. I'm going to cut to a picture of the art real quick. Let's take a look at that. This is the exhibit right here, you guys.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and resize that, get a better view.
Do you think Danish shopping carts have the quarter?
A kronik.
So those are 3 baby pigs?
Those are 3 live piglets inside of these 2 shopping carts, apparently twist tied together. Ugh.
And they are not dehydrated enough for their shirtless scene yet, so I get where he's going.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. The Animal Protection Denmark Welfare Group says that sows are bred in the Danish pig industry to produce about 20 piglets at a time, but only have 14 teats, forcing the piglets to compete for breast milk, leading to starvation of many. However, several animal rights groups expressed concern about Evaristi's exhibition, saying that while they welcomed initiatives to raise awareness, they did not condone the abuse of the animals. Stephenson said he could not allow the 3 animals to face a painful death after his 10-year-old daughter had begged him to, quote, this is a little girl voice, make sure the piggies don't die.
Wow.
This is bad.
I'm gonna need you to do that voice for me later.
So when I was approached by an activist to help free the animals, I led them into the gallery secretively on Saturday, Stephenson told the AP. He said he wasn't initially planning to tell Evaristi about the removal of the pigs, but when the animal advocate group De Glemte Danske posted a statement online Tuesday saying it had rescued the piglets, the secret operation became public. Evaristi said he is already developing ways to revive the exhibition. One idea is to steal dead piglets from meat processing plants and present them to the public. He also wants to buy another 3 piglets, not to starve, but to auction to the highest bidder, promising them a happy life. Quote, I got a lot of hate messages from around the world. I think people don't get that my art is about animal rights, Evaristi said.
So that's, I'm glad you did that voice because it makes him even more unlikable. It's like knowing that like all the hate mail he got was just because he's Danish.
Yeah,
pigs had nothing to do with it.
I fucking love this guy's genius idea of fucking torturing live animals and then being like, "No, I'll sell it if you buy these now. Now this can stop." It's like the advanced version of like doing something so annoying and being like, "I'll stop singing the annoying song if you pay me $5." But with animal cruelty.
Yeah,
this guy is smart.
Kind of like a poorly veiled, like just weird, fucked up thing he wants to do, right?
Yeah.
In the guise of like, I'm trying to spread awareness to something.
Yeah, and he's like torturing animals to spread awareness of torturing animals.
Did you know
That's
that
a very
piglets
good
die
point.
after they
Yeah.
have sex?
All right.
Only piglets.
At least the 3 Kris fucked it.
I'm the big bad wolf.
Who
Who wants a brick house? Huh?
I'm gonna blow your back out.
It's only when they're piglets, though. When they get older, they live through it.
Not as pleasant.
Nowhere near as fun.
Yeah.
We are a
come that
news
way.
channel, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
This is
guys.
the only reliable source of news.
That's right.
Then I have to strangle them.
We're like on the next
To be
story.
fair, they're asking
Still
for when
giving
they're getting
details.
fucked. They're going.
Yeah, I got to bring home the bacon. You know what I mean?
if they start choking, you have to perform the Hamlet.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
You really gotta buy them buy the dead
I'll give you
piglets
that.
from the
I'll
factory,
give you that.
or sorry, steal the dead piglets from the factory. I feel like they're giving those things away.
That's true.
They're too skinny. They're not worth it. I think if you just went in the trash, you could get the dead piglets. I don't think you really gotta steal them.
Yeah, you're stealing from a dumpster.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say that this worked, right? Let's say that his plan.
And we got 4 more
Succeeded.
tits on every pig. Sorry, 6 more. Remember my math.
More tits on the pig.
It was
better,
14
I would
tits,
say.
20 pigs
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we need 6 more tits per pig.
per pig. Yeah, if that worked, if he did get his tits.
Yeah, would it be worth it?
Oh yeah. That's a sacrifice in the few for the many there. You know.
It's a trolley problem.
Exactly.
Take all the money.
Pigs in a cage.
Take all the money out of trying to find a cure for cancer and put it into putting more tits on pigs. More tits on pigs. I mean, you put that out there, everyone's signing that.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
I don't know what this is, but I'm down.
what Save the Whales was to the 90s.
Yeah,
More tits
yeah,
on
more
pigs
tits on
for
pigs.
2025.
You see that, you're just on board.
More tits
Whatever
on
it means.
pigs is like the headline for the bill they're passing to Congress, so they can like, get a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
through.
yeah, they're passing some trash
It's
in
the
there.
It's like-
first
Who would
100%
say,
bipartisan vote. in
How could you vote
history.
against this? Oh, you clearly just don't like tits on pigs.
Pigs. Oh yeah, this guy.
What do you want? Less tits on
Less
pigs?
tits on pigs. Oh.
The same amount. What are you?
All right, guys. I think it's about time we decided on this pressing issue. Do you guys think this was a real story or a fake story?
Based on the voices, I'm going real.
Nice. You don't think I could have? Oh, you guys got to see a picture of the artist too. Let me screen share that real quick.
We saw you not practice it and pull it out of your ass when Alex asked you to do it.
Yeah.
And it was
Unless
great.
you two prep this beforehand just to fool both of us.
It's
Ooh.
it could have
Alex
been a
is
double.
supposedly
blind.
not in on the stories, right?
No,
No,
I don't believe
share
it.
anything with him. That's the artist right there. This is the guy who was starving
Look
those
at his
pigs.
hands.
What a dirty little pig starver.
What's he doing with his hands?
He's got a pig in his jacket.
That is the stance of a man smuggling a pig.
Pig in his
Holy
jacket,
shit.
yes.
What is he doing with his hands? Why are you standing like that, you fucking idiot?
I was trying to tell if he had AI.
I fucking hate
hands
this
and
guy.
if
Now,
generated AI.
I thought he was pretty based before.
That's one thing. I will never use AI on this fucking show.
Good.
I'd rather go to Google Images and find a random image of some Danish man standing in front of a pig.
Good.
Which I wouldn't do for this story.
Or just imitate the thing.
Don't give our good pig artists, or let our good pig artists do their work. Don't give it to AI.
I mean, I was already pretty confident that this was real, but this dumbass picture of this dude really seals
nursing
the
that
deal.
pig.
Yeah.
It's
There's not a pig. Is there a pig?
it's
Yeah.
it's in his jacket, sucking on his
It's
titties.
actually. Is it?
There's a pig behind there.
Is that what's happening?
No, I think that's his knee, dog.
Oh, yo,
Is that his
look
fucking
what's
name?
going on behind him, though.
Is there a person?
You guys catching that? Yeah, Chris, take a closer look. What's going on behind him there?
Is that a pig man?
Oh, is that just his shadow on the backdrop? That's just his shadow in the background.
Oh, dude, I think that's
That's
a
his
hand on
head.
top of that pig's back, bro. I think it's some illicit activity going on in that.
Wait a
one.
minute. What's going on? I didn't see the back of it.
Dude, I just noticed this.
Move
too.
out of the way.
Why
you
is the
fucking
pig's
idiot.
back like that? Yeah.
Why
That's
didn't he get this picture taken in front of that?
Guys, some
What's
pigs-
going on?
Some pigs are like pachyderms. They got a hump.
Dude,
It's the way they store water for when they're in the desert for a long
I
time.
Yeah, he's
fucking
got
hate
this
this
going
guy.
on but behind his head.
that is definitely a painting of someone fucking a pig.
While wearing a hat with the Danish flag on it.
Yes. Oh, you're so right. Look at the
Yeah, dude, he's haunched.
Yes.
Yeah,
There was a lot
he
of
did this
intention
for
behind that.
activism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Sure, dude.
it is literally a poorly hidden.
I mean,
fetish.
that's a very condemning painting that you decided to stand in front of for this picture.
Yeah.
What is he doing with his hands?
Yeah. Do we think if he moves, there is shown penetration?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I fucking
That's why he's
guarantee
blocking it.
Duh.
Oh shit. Okay, final votes, guys. Chris, what do you think?
I'm going real. True.
Unfortunately, true.
Got trues across the board.
True.
More tits.
Not enthusiastically, but yes.
More tits on pigs. Hashtag.
Ladies and gentlemen, this story has been true. Nice job.
We did it.
It's too weird to be fake. There's no way.
Yeah. If it was fake, I'd be more concerned about you than anything. Does that mean he has to do another shot?
No,
he can just drink.
He has to do 3 shots.
He can just drink.
Well,
you can just drink beer if you want. Then we'll do a shot if any of us lose.
Yeah, let's go that way.
So you don't get hammered.
Yeah, keep you a little. That's what I'm looking out for.
This sip is in celebration of you guys having good media literacy skills. Yeah. Nice job. Alex, you want to read this next story, buddy?
Sure.
Cool. We're gonna move into the true crime section now, folks.
Fuck yeah.
This is by ABC News.
Online content creator arrested after video surface of her urinating on grocery store products dating back 4 years. ABC News. John Hayworth. February 25th. An online content creator has been charged with criminal mischief for allegedly making disturbing videos of her contaminating store products by urinating on them, spawning an investigation and a product recall dating back 4 years ago.
Do we have the sauce on this, or?
It's from
ABC News.
The sauce?
Yeah.
You're gross, dude.
Yeah, all right.
You're gross. Yeah, I know, because I'm gross.
And what you got a link at the bottom?
She does, in fact, have the sauce on them now. The investigation began on February 14th, when the Keene Police Department in New Hampshire received an anonymous tip-off regarding a woman, later identified as 23-year-old Kelly Tedford, who had posted disturbing videos to an internet site of her
subjective. I want some objectivity in my news reporting.
Contaminating items in a local business with her urine, according to a statement from the Keene Police Department released on Friday. Police immediately launched an investigation in cooperation with the local grocery store, the Monadnock Food Corporation, and the affected items were removed in coordination with the health department, officials said. Monadnock Food Co-op subsequently issued a voluntary recall for red quinoa, white quinoa, tricolored quinoa, cornmeal, polenta, coconut shreds, and raw walnuts, and affirmed that our community's health and safety remain our top priorities. However, during the police investigation into the incident, authorities found numerous additional videos of Tedford committing the same act over a 4-year period, said the Keene Police Department. At this time, it appears likely that similar historic incidents occurred in Keene and surrounding communities where Tedford contaminated items and or surfaces with urine, as several videos appear to be recorded as early as 2021, police said. As a result of this incident, the Monadnock Food Co-op sustained an estimated financial loss of more than $1,500 in destroyed merchandise and cleaning costs.
Pause for a second. That's a lot of fucking quinoa, dude.
Yeah. This is
girl,
a co-op as food too. She was pissing on like
she's
quinoa,
serious.
coconut shreds.
So did they just clean the quinoa and
Yeah,
send it on?
Fucking boil it.
Yeah, and then you're
not
fine.
you gotta throw it away.
And you sell it for
culture now.
extra.
You can sell it for extra. Is that what you said?
On OnlyFans. Tedford was arrested on Friday by the Keene Police Department and charged with criminal mischief as a Class B felony, authorities confirmed. I knew that was coming. This is a huge crime. This is bioterrorism. That's like go to jail long time shit. She was subsequently released on personal recognizance bail and is scheduled for arraignment on April 7th at the 8th Circuit Court in Keene. The investigation is ongoing, and police said that additional criminal charges are possible. Oh yeah, she pissed.
This girl, yeah, she pissed on some quinoa.
That's a quinoa pisser. Make that bigger.
She should look happier.
She got away
She
with it.
should
for like
smile
4
sometime.
years.
Would have gotten away with it too.
She should smile more.
Yeah, she would look prettier if she smiled. Oh, you gonna sell piss videos like that, huh?
Man, that's where it was Keene County. Where was that again?
Oh no, I can tell you personally. This is from Keene, New Hampshire, where I lived for 3 years. from 2015 to like 2022. Dude, I was there while she was pissing on groceries, bro. I included this because this is one from the hometown.
Did the police say anything about asparagus or not asparagus?
Dude, she would have been found out.
I want to know that smell.
Alan's like, I really want to know that.
I want to know that.
I want to know.
Smell. I want to taste a little better than coconut shreds.
Remind me how she got caught.
She posted videos.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll
Did
do
like
it.
Ariana Grande do this?
I feel like they.
What?
Maybe she took bites out of a donut, but
okay.
I think it's a real
Ariana
thing.
Grande did that.
Somebody fact check me.
I believe it.
Sure.
Podcast listeners, fact check me.
Ariana,
Grande
no,
pissed on a donut.
Pissed on a donut. Holy shit.
we're saying it is fact. She pissed on a donut and put it back in the box. She's done it many times.
Oh. I'm just going off of a YouTube headline. Ariana Grande licks a donut in viral security camera video. Donut shop owner says Ariana Grande spit on merchandise. Ooh. Oh, hey.
I wish they made massive
JD Vance
profits.
came in and asked for that one, and he said if it's normal. Is that a normal donut to get?
He said, please and thank you.
Okay, you guys want to hear something crazy here? Yeah. I am on arianagrande.fandom.com, and this article is called Donut Gate.
See, I'm not wrong.
Oh, dude, this is from back in 2015. Oh my god.
And it dates back to it's connected to a child trafficking ring.
Oh
in the basement of the donut shop.
At Epstein's Donuts. What? Oh.
Ariana Grande said she needed $10,000 of donuts.
All right, real quick. Donutgate, also known as Donut Fiasco, is a controversy following TMZ releasing CCTV footage of Ariana Grande in a donut shop in July 2015. While waiting to be served, leaked CCTV footage of the shop shows Grande licking the donuts of the shop and saying, "I fucking hate Americans. I hate America."
Oh,
that's not nice. Yeah.
Why did she lick the donut?
For fucking domestic terrorism, obviously.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking making your point, you know? Fucking action of the deed, you know? Or propaganda of the deed. Fucking make an impact.
That made more sense to me before she's like, "Damn you, America."
Yeah, no. She was like, that was her protest.
Oh, or maybe she's like, "I can't have this," and you're all stupid for eating it or something.
Because she's anorexic.
Yeah, she's not looking good.
Yeah.
She's not looking good. That's what
plenty of Americans
Studio.
would pay good money for her to lick their donuts. So joke's on her.
Nice.
Nice.
That was good. That was nice.
But anyways,
so
she
the,
didn't piss.
the store owner was quoted saying, "Oh."
The store owner,
says that in
the
the
store
article.
owner refused to give over the footage until he made a
No,
copy.
I need it. Give it to me.
Okay, guys. Final votes. Do you guys think this is a real story or a fake story?
Piss vids from Evan hometown. No, we would have seen it already. We would have seen the actual
I'm gonna
video.
go false on this one as well.
You would have shared this video to me on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
The
When was
actual
this?
vid.
This was like a couple weeks ago, but she'd been doing it for a few years.
Yeah, no, Evan would have had access to those vids.
I think this is false, and I want to know what poor girl you got the mugshot of.
And what she did.
All right, we got a false from Alex. Allyn, you're going false. All right.
This is gonna be crazy if this is right.
Chris?
False as well.
False.
She pissed on something else.
It's like one word off.
For the folks at home, this story is true. Oh, you all got fooled.
You got me.
This happened, man. I was living there. I shopped at the Monadnock Food Co-op. Dead ass.
You
Well
were
done, Evan.
guzzling quinoa.
Yeah. They smelled so good. in
Should
there.
we do the Malort?
Yeah,
since
we should do the
all got
Malort.
it
Yeah,
wrong?
fucked up, obviously.
All right.
No, we
Yeah.
got to. We got
Yeah.
to. Well done.
Malort.
He was
Well done.
down
He's pretty
there.
good at this, right?
Two nostrils
and
deep
you in
in
your
quinoa.
hometown, that was a nice touch. Because
Yeah, 'cause it
you're
throws
like,
off.
I'm from
Beautiful
Keene.
name.
I'm like, there's no way.
That really.
Plus,
threw
I
us
know
for-
Evan has a piss fetish.
Yeah,
So I was
that's
like,
what I
this
thought.
came straight
He
out of
would
Evan's
have already
mind.
had access to those videos, been showing them to us for years.
Look, come on, man. You know this about me. Oh, that one's mine. Oh, sorry.
Well, can
Did
you
you
let
get
him
one,
use
Alan?
it so we don't use another cup?
No,
I
I
got
did
you.
not.
Just let him
I'll
use
just
it.
spray from the bottle.
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh,
Take
here
mine.
you go. He's gonna let you borrow it. It's all good.
Label the camera.
We got this. Yep.
This
Malort.
episode of Behind the Curtain is brought to you by Malort,
Yeah.
the devil's.
Alan
drink.
just went for it.
Oh hell yeah!
All right. Well,
Terrible.
Here, you can cheers me. Did you
Oh.
pour you something?
Sorry,
There you go.
I jumped the gun.
You're a piece of shit, Alan. That's fine. So am I. Oh, you gonna do it again?
Do a little one.
There you go.
Nice job, you fucking losers.
God, that's bad.
All right.
People think I like Malort.
It kind of has a pickle thing.
I like the
I don't
spirit
think
of
so.
it.
Yeah, I like the
It's
idea.
still
of it.
like hurts my soul when I drink it. All right.
All right,
Anyway.
where are the beers at?
Right here.
Can I get one?
Got you, bro.
Thank you.
Anybody else need a brew?
I'm good. Still working on this one. Who wants to read the next story? Chris, you want to tag in
I'll
for this
do
one? Yes, sir.
All right, we going right for it.
Let me screencast it real quick, so you can read along at home, and so we can make it even more unpleasant for the audio listener.
All right. Oh, is this? This is a short one.
That
Fuck
goes
yeah.
on the next page.
Oh fuck!
Nice try.
I was like, man, I don't have to read that much. That's great. All right. Let's get right into it. Colombian police catch a man smuggling packets of cocaine under toupee. Creative source AP News.
Fucking
In
genius.
February. Colombian police apprehended a 40-year-old man attempting to smuggle several bags of cocaine concealed beneath a meticulously attached toupee. Police said the suspect was detained at Cartagena's airport on Monday as he prepared to board a flight to Amsterdam. A scanner revealed a hidden cargo, 220 grams of cocaine packaged in small bags. Hold on, that's a lot of fucking coke. Strategically placed under what authorities described as a narco wig. Alan's like, it's relative. Police estimate the street value of the drugs at approximately 10,000 euros in European markets. A police video released on Monday captured the moment an officer wearing blue gloves carefully removed the suspect's wig with scissors, revealing approximately a dozen packets of cocaine. Further, police statements confirmed the suspect's prior criminal record, which included 2 previous drug trafficking convictions. Organized crime groups are exploiting young people, falsely suggesting they can easily bypass our security measures, said Cartagena Police Commander General Gelver Yacid Pina.
I think it's pronounced Cartagena.
Cartagena. That's it. However, this case demonstrates that is not true. Cocaine production in Colombia has been rising since 2013, according to the UN Office on Drug and Crime. A report published in October by the international organization found that cultivation of coca bushes increased by 10% in Colombia in 2023, while potential cocaine production increased 53% from the previous year. While a 2016 peace agreement with the FARC rebels aimed to curb coca cultivation in rural areas, smaller armed groups have filled the power vacuum, actively promoting the lucrative cocaine trade. FARC stands for anybody?
I wish I knew. Let me find out.
Federal Administration of Recovering Cocaine.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
Rebels.
the first. I think they just said it was. They say it was. How much do you calculate that out to dollars per gram? Did they say?
Oh, it's pretty much the same. I think it's $10,900.
They said 10,000 euros.
10,000 euros.
But 220 grams, that does feel low.
220 grams takes.
Look at this though.
I think it's $50 a gram.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the picture from the article.
Whoa.
And by the way, for the folks at home, FARC is for the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia.
Colombia.
Fuerzas Armadas Revolucionarias de Colombia.
De Colombia.
Frack.
Okay.
Oh,
FARC.
frack.
It's FARC.
Oh, FARC.
FARC.
What was that conversation like, sir? Remove your toupee. It's like you asked me to. I'm not wearing.
I'm
a
not.
toupee.
Whoa.
What kind of shit is this,
Whoa.
sir?
All natural appears.
And it says they use
don't
scissors.
pull hard,
So it must have been one that's like, if they had to use
they
scissors, they would
glue it
glue
down.
it on. Yeah.
yeah.
I do
Well, I
like
mean,
the
goddamn.
I do really like the idea of like a cartel toupee guy. Yeah, you got like a barber who's like, let's get this right.
They gave him like kind of a He-Man bob, and he's like, they're gonna know. This is a blonde He-Man bob.
They're
I'm a
gonna know.
Colombian dude. And like,
They're gonna know.
Dude, imagine the montage of him trying on different toupees full of cocaine. That'd be awesome.
Oh my god, that's the one. That's the one.
This is
I was
so
gonna
you.
try to help, and I made it worse.
That's okay. I got it, Chris.
This is just giving me even better ideas of bringing way too much coke into bars. This is just.
Is there a way you could do this with real hair? Like, I feel like.
What, you mean hiding real hair under a
If you're
toupee?
thick, I think Evan's got some thick hair up there. He could maybe sneak.
Like, how many G's do you
couple
think you could
Gs.
fit in your hair?
You shave your head.
What if you use a bump it?
And
That's
then
gotta be a real hair.
Remember bump it?
Bump
it.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think if you use a bump
That's
it,
all-
it sticks
that's
to
all
one.
And then once you get in, you can bump
You
it.
can bump it. That's why they called it that.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Nice. High fives.
Okay, everyone touch.
Can you guys hear that at home? The slapping sound? That's us high-fiving each other.
Here, in case you couldn't.
There you go. You
There's
got
one for each of us.
Okay.
You lost half the audience.
What do you guys think of this
And gained
fucking
another
image here? I mean, this is crazy, huh? Just like the heist
That's a
to
lot.
put cocaine.
I
under
want
a
to see
toupee.
it on his head because it looks thick, and I feel like he'd have like a real
It
like
looks
Lego
it's super
hair
obvious.
look.
Yeah. They're
I
like,
mean,
sir,
yeah, you
please
know, like-
remove the obvious drug toupee, please.
I don't know. I don't know, man. 220 grams is a lot.
That's
That's a
that,
lot.
like
That's
you're
a
saying,
lot.
that's rising off of his head. That's how
Yeah.
much blood
Yeah,
it
like
is.
that's
Yeah.
that's a lot of
He's
cocaine.
got kind of like a mushroom head going
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
He looks like Toad.
And evidently, as someone that does a lot of cocaine, I would know that 220 grams is a lot.
I don't know. That's just the
Chris,
first time I've ever heard an
resident
article
cocaine expert.
Evidently.
give a like
Shout out to Josh.
reasonable street value for it instead of. But I mean, they haven't even fucking cut it with baby powder yet and fucking step on a few times, you know, and then it's, you know, that's $1 million. That's, but I feel like every time you see one of those articles, it's like, and police captured 4 grams of weed with an approximate street value of $8,000, and you're like, I don't know about that. This one they might have done their research. this one fucking AP News had a good coke guy.
Calculates the street value immediately.
Yeah, he just like sees 220 grams. Jesus, that's 10,000 euros.
And then they're like, really? You know that right offhand? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, street
Ball,
value,
and
right? Yeah.
I
Distribution
just-
levels are different.
It's like my toupee's not that bad.
then-
This guy's an amateur in the toupee drug smuggling industry.
Yeah, they definitely brought that article to a few guys in the place and were like, oh yeah, like, you know all about this. And they're like, because of my cocaine use? No, because the no, definitely because of my cocaine use then.
Yeah.
I don't wear a rug. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I just do a lot of cocaine.
I don't have any insight into this. I just do a bunch of coke. So yeah, obviously that, but
It sort of checks out because look in this image, the dude's got hair growing underneath. It looks like
They shaved
right?
him down.
They shaved him down to do the toupee.
Yeah. Look at the texture on the top of the head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, that texture.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys think? Real or fake?
I think that's real.
you go first.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna say fake.
Ooh, we got a fake from Chris. Why do you say that,
Yeah,
Chris?
just a couple details. Like 220 grams. That's a lot. And then that equating out to 10,000 euros. I think it'd be more. 220 grams. Like a gram of coke is a lot. So I don't know.
Okay. Allyn?
Yeah, it's not stepped on. That one's true.
We got a true from Allyn.
That one's definitely true.
I'm not doing another Malort shot. Come on.
Don't get
Ladies and
wrong,
gentlemen,
man.
for the folks at home, this story is true.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, Chris.
So what made-
I'll do a little one with you because 2 of them got me too. Don't worry. Solidarity.
What-
I got you.
What convinced me is, where did Evan get this picture if it's false? That's a real specific
smart.
thing.
I thought
moldy head.
my thought on that, Alex, because I thought about that was that it was maybe something else. and maybe he saw the image and thought of this whole story based on the image.
Yeah,
that was sort of my thought.
Okay. I had actually seen this one before.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good for playing to your, keeping your cards close.
I didn't want to ruin the game.
Right. Yes, absolutely. Good
well, you might have good luck in this game in the future because I don't think that's the only one. All right, guys, we're going to keep it rolling here. Our next story, we're going to move on to some food news up next. I hope you're hungry. Food news. Vienna's Vegetable Orchestra earns world record by playing with food. This one comes from UPI, from Ben Hooper. It's from March 5th.
I'm already thinking real because somebody got so fucking horny at themselves for thinking of the playing with food headline. They were like, oh, playing with food, hell yeah.
This is what I went to 4 years of college for.
Yeah.
All right. The world's first, and possibly only, orchestra to exclusively make music from vegetable instruments was awarded a Guinness World Record after playing 344 concerts over the course of 27 years. I guess it's probably not as impressive as I'm making it sound.
I mean, it's impressive that people kept going.
Yeah, fair. The 11-piece vegetable orchestra formed in Vienna, Austria in 1999, when musicians of various backgrounds came together with the idea of carving veggies into instruments. It all started as a joke. Founding member Matthias Meinhotte told the BBC in 2015. He said the founding 4 members had been signed up for a performance art festival in Vienna. We were brainstorming what we could do, and we thought, what is the most difficult thing to play music on? He said. We were making soup together at the time, and one idea led to another.
Soup would be way more impressive. Just saying.
Yes. Honest.
Sit in their hands.
Yeah.
Have you all seen those little, it's like a bird call thing, but it's based on how much you have one.
Yeah, the little like water bird whistle.
Yeah,
that was soup.
Yeah. It has to be a specific kind of soup or it won't work. It's clam chowder.
Thick. You don't want to leave that in there too long.
It makes a very sick bird sound.
Yeah.
We were brainstorming what we could do, and we thought, what is the most difficult? Oh, wait, no, I read that. The performers have now perfected the art of playing with their food. Their instruments include carrots carved into recorders and leeks into mandolins.
Hell yeah.
The orchestra.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of into this too. Yeah. The orchestra was awarded the Guinness World Record for the most concerts by a vegetable orchestra after playing the 344th show. But there was a lot of competition.
Yeah, who got 333?
Some other Austrian
Blue Man Group was like, oh, fuck us.
We can't compete with that.
Okay. The musician said they carve fresh vegetables before every performance, wasteful, as their instruments only last for about 6 hours before starting to rot or losing their shape. Any unused vegetables are made into a soup to be served at the concert, and the spent instruments are turned into organic waste to keep the concerts eco-friendly, not wasteful.
They were turned into? I think they are.
It is waste.
We threw them away. Good.
Yeah. The orchestra told Guinness World Records that the only one subject is off limits during their concerts, asking whether the musicians are vegetarians. Quote, no, we are not. Don't ask again. We've heard this question 3 million times.
I'm so sick of it.
I'm so sick of it.
Please don't ask me this again.
The carrot recorder. The carrot net.
We don't only eat vegetables.
Flying steak.
I fucking hate vegetables.
I'm so sick of them.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I made a fucking bong out of an apple. So, where's my Guinness World
Yeah.
Record?
I love this story. It's so awesome. This is one of my favorites. It's so good.
It's way better than the things that Alex does with vegetables. It is not really artistic.
Did you know carrots come to life
after I fuck myself to death with them?
Oh man, there's a joke here somewhere about fucking vegetables, but it's the other kind of vegetable.
Oh,
And I'm not there
find it.
yet.
We'll
I'm
find
not there
it.
yet.
Yeah.
We'll check back
All right.
in like 5 minutes. See if you got it.
Let's put a pin in that one.
Alice is gonna like at the end of the episode be like, so this girl's in a coma.
Did you
right?
know vegetables can walk after they have sex?
The one I fucked did. Get it?
Left.
Get it?
Get it?
Oh.
Yeah.
So, classic Guinness World Records, just like finding some weird shit. Like it's none of these are records that were like set before. There was not a band with 333. I guarantee it.
The previous record was probably one. Like one vegetable concert.
Yeah, somebody some other loser at our school was like.
Get off the stage!
We don't want these.
Just a scheisse!
Speaking of fucking vegetables, you guys see my anal beads?
For the viewers,
Pumpkins?
for the listeners of
Oh
Old Folks,
yes, I have seen them.
Alex is pointing to a sleeve of garlic heads.
I got
Or as I like to call them, anal beads.
As because anything's anal beads if it's
I call it the vampire
bead shaped and you shove it up your ass like Alex did.
Yeah, those have been up.
Rip it out like a lawnmower.
You could make an instrument out of this, maybe.
Oh, you could. Fucking drumstick, dude.
Yeah, you'd have to.
That's the easiest instrument to make vegetables into.
You'd have to carve it pretty precisely to get it to be in the tune you want it to be and all this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna just jump right in and say I'm going false on this one. I think.
Oh man,
I
hope
think
it's real.
Evan shoved a cucumber up his ass one time and was like, "You can make an instrument out of one of these.
You can do anything.
No, I don't know.
Oh no, it's just my vaping.
Okay. Good.
If you can shove this up your ass, you can do anything.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Evan or the writer of this article who got so excited with play with your food, but I'm gonna guess that says a big English major energy, so I'm going with true on this one.
All right, we got a true from Allyn.
This might be wishful thinking, but I also think it's true.
A true from Alex. And Chris,
This
final
was a very
verdict.
wholesome one.
Chris is trying to Marilyn Manson with himself over there with the.
I'm saying false. I'm still gonna say false.
False.
I'm gonna get every single one of these wrong tonight.
Going teeth to meat.
Dude, I usually do
beef.
really bad on these.
How many are supposed to be false? Is there a number?
Wait, that
Hey,
would
you
give
don't
away
have
the
to.
game.
I'm not telling.
That would give away the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We decided to
Okay.
reveal that later.
All right.
Story
so
by
it
story.
could be 100% false. If
All
wanted
of them
to
are
on an
false. Yeah,
episode.
that'd be great if you did that, like
Yeah.
on April Fool's Day or something.
We're gonna do that when we run low. on
Oops, all
material.
false. You stupid bitch.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. They were all true.
God came back.
No, that happened.
No, that's false.
All right, folks. Our final votes are in. Chris says false. Alex and Allyn say true. This story was true.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Dude.
Oh
Dude,
my
she's suck
God.
at this game, and I'm so good at it.
I'll do it
I'm
then.
gonna be so drunk.
Fuck yeah.
All right. I'll do another Malort shot now, but if I get the next one wrong, I'm just taking a sip of the beer.
You gotta eat one of those garlic things.
Yeah, you gotta eat an
Garlic
entire clove
out
of
of
garlic.
out of
Overall
Alex's
garlic.
ass.
Yeah. To punish you. That's why.
Too.
Ew.
All right.
All right, our next story. This one's for the gamers at home. What do you guys want to tag in on this one?
Sure.
I don't think Alan's read one yet.
I have. I did a great job, actually.
Oh, that's right. You
opened
did the
for
first
us.
one.
Yes.
All right. A Cheeto shaped like the beloved Pokemon Charizard is auctioned for $87,840. Ooh, author unlisted. Looking sketchy already. New York. A Cheeto shaped like the beloved Pokemon Charizard was sold at auction for a total cost of $87,840. $840. The Golden auction Golden auction house listed the snack as sold on Sunday. Presented is a 3-inch long flaming hot Cheeto, great size, in the shape of a Pokemon Charizard, affixed to a custom Pokemon card and encapsulated in a clear card storage box. The auction's description states, it was initially discovered and preserved sometime between 2018 and 2022 by First and Gold Collectibles. Big range there for something that happened 7 years ago at most. The Cheetos surged in popularity. Surged in popularity on social media platforms in late 2024.
Yeah, no one knew what Cheetos were.
It got
until
big.
Middle of last year.
There were 60 bids on the uniquely shaped snack, according to the listing. The winning bid was $72,000 plus a buyer's premium.
Jesus, that's like a 13
Wow.
grand premium.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what a buyer's premium is. I don't auction. What's the buy it now on the Cheeto Charizard? Could I have just swept them for a little bit more?
$1 million.
Buyer's premium is just what the house gets.
Okay.
And that could be like whatever they want to set it to. It could be a percentage of the winning bid. It could be like a set fee.
Cheetosard.
I mean, it do be looking like Charizard.
This is just something Evan found and put it above. He's like, isn't this cool? Isn't this awesome?
But I mean, that's kind of like a Charizard.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, I don't know how much of Charizard it is, because Charizard famously has a pretty long neck.
And they kind of did a lot. Yeah, they definitely did a lot of branding there to be like, this isn't just a dragon, it's a Charizard Pokemon dragon.
Yeah.
And not a Dragonite.
Is this a single Cheeto they found?
Yeah, this is one Cheeto.
One Cheeto.
That's
a Cheetah, as they call it.
I've listened.
Cheetahs.
I don't know, man.
Cheetos.
I've eaten a lot of Cheetos. I've never seen anything like this abomination.
I'm gonna start shaping mine out and just deciding what Pokemon. I feel like a lot of them look like muck or whatever. Like just kind of like a blob.
There you go.
I think I could get $2,000 for a muck Cheeto.
How much for a Ditto?
For a fucking Ditto and Ekans. This one's an Ekans. Look at it. I'll put it on an Ekans thing.
Scatterpie!
$3,700 for it.
I have a whole bag of Cheetos that looks like cat turds.
There you go. Put it on a
If you have
card
a
that says
cat.
cat turd.
How
There you
much?
go. Cheers. How
much?
How much?
An entire bag.
$38.
Oh, how much money? Yes. $13.75.
Yeah, he just wants his
You
money
want to do
back.
it now? Hey, cheers! If you're watching with us and you're drinking, I have a drink for fun.
I like how
Evans
this
always drink this
this
before.
author would not be listed. I also like how this one surged in popularity on social media platforms in 2024. It was fucking everywhere on fucking Truth Social, on Blue Sky.
True Social.
Dude, it was big on something awful.
Yeah, fucking E-bombs.
I heard Trump posted like 100 times within like a few hours or something like that. Like literally this morning about the stock market.
That's
Today?
unsurprising. Yeah. And how many of them were about Cheeto Charizard?
Almost exclusively about Cheeto Charizard.
Still not enough.
He actually, by the end of it, claimed that he is Cheeto Charizard. Yeah,
I'm Cheeto Charizard.
that actually sounds like something.
One of the best Pokemon card snack combinations.
Some say the best.
Hey, here's a good one for you. Can anyone here do a JD Vance impression? Woo! Burn! Nice job, guys.
I know. All I have is the couch joke. That's like that's literally. It's been
I
fucking,
fucked the couch.
All you have.
My name is
That's my-
JD Vance, and I fucked the
I
couch.
fucked the couch. I wear eyeliner.
And I'm a window baby. I love the emo JD Vance.
I know. We
Yeah.
could have had real emo.
Is that where that comes
representation.
from? Did he wear eyeliner?
He just always looks like he kind of looks like the dude
Okay.
from Lost. You know the dude from
Oh,
Lost
okay.
that looks like he wears eyeliner. Somebody out there in podcast world, fucking.
I remember Lost.
judged on me.
Which character?
Richard. Richard.
What the fuck, Richard?
Richard lost.
My Vine buddies will
Dick
know.
lost.
I'm proving to you that
there is
Richard
an
lost.
emo JD Vance meme going
There
around.
is.
I knew-
That's why
I knew
thought
that.
it was
I didn't
something.
know if it was based on like him wearing eyeliner or something like
Yeah.
that.
He just looks like he does,
Okay.
and I'm sure it's just his makeup. This guy, Richard Lost from Lost.
Oh,
Okay.
He does kind of look like he's wearing.
Wait. The
He
character's
does.
name is Richard Lost.
As far as I know.
Yeah, basically.
That's.
Nothing wrong
Man.
with wearing eyeliner. I wear eyeliner.
I think we all look
And
back
Jim.
on Lost with like rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
I never watched it, so I
Okay.
look back on it with no
This is
colored
Richard
glasses.
Moss.
All right,
It was-
hold on,
How do you
hold
like
on.
that? No colored glasses.
Everyone liked it.
Oh, I remember. I was around at the time, but it was just like one of those I was too far behind on like catch up.
It was
watch
one of
it
those
every
cultural
Wednesday.
things like Game of Thrones, where it's like
Yeah.
everyone's into it.
Yeah.
Watch
That
it
was
with your
like
family.
2000,
Yeah, you watch it with your
2010 time.
I was a big Sawyer guy. I thought he was
Yeah.
cooler than
He was
Jack.
cool.
Was cool.
I was a big Flo Rida guy.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We need to keep it moving. That's enough out of that. So, final votes on the Charizard thing.
True.
Do you think this is true? Charizard story?
I do. I believe it.
This is milk toast.
It's really not whether this is real. It's more, did it sell for $87,000?
I'm going with false.
And I'm gonna go false too because fuck it.
Okay, false.
I think somebody would have put their
False.
goddamn name on this story.
Mm.
I'm in
Maybe
that,
he's
like-
unlisted because he's the guy that bought it.
Yeah. I don't
It's
wanna
like
tell
this super
everyone
cool thing. Like, dude, this story sucks. Why'd you bring this to? Yeah, it does suck. It isn't cool. You're right, guys.
Fuck.
I wouldn't pay $8,000.
No, only an idiot would. Fuck.
I'm in that school test dilemma.
That's
right
like
now.
his Beanie Babies. He's hoping that's paying for his kids like fucking college in like 10 years when he resells his Charizard.
Wasn't there like a piece of toast that looked like Jesus?
Yeah, now that's worth money.
That's 88 grand right there.
Yeah, fuck Charizard, man.
All right, Alex, final vote. Let's hear it.
True.
True. All right, we got a true from Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, this story was true.
Go!
Woo!
I'm gonna be
Alex
so
goes
drunk
right
by
to-
the end of this. I'm doing the school kids test dilemma where I'm like, fuck, I'm like, one of these got to be false eventually.
Oh yeah, just guessing
B.
C on everything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it can't just all be C. All right.
Dude, you know what's so funny about taking like those multiple choice tests as a kid? If there wasn't all of the above, it's just always all of the above. You ever
Oh,
notice that?
so-
There's
oh,
never an
interesting.
all of the above on a non all of the above.
Oh, I had to do a lot of like learning module stuff recently for work, and it kept pissing me off because they would have like an all like a and B only as like option D, and then all of the above, which would technically be correct for like option E. And I was like, y'all, this is not how that works. This is logic. This is, it cannot be if it's only these guys. You can't say just because of A, B, and C that
That reminds me, I was at a work thing where it's like on the fly. It's like here's like a test. We're gonna grade it. They didn't plan it beforehand or anything, and I'm like, this isn't a standardized test. If you wanted to like do this correctly, you'd do it this way. And they're like, well, that's a way to do it, and I was like, no, that's the way to do it. And they were like, well, we're gonna do it this way. I'm like, oh, all right.
Give up, get it over with.
Yeah,
Get on.
Can I? Yeah, the sooner it gets me out of here.
Yeah, exactly. What's our next story?
All right.
Oh, do we have to drink first?
Oh, yes. You who got it wrong, take a little sip. And the folks at home, if you
That's
thought
me
that was
and
true
you.
and you got that correct.
Drink bleach.
Good job.
Yeah, drink bleach. It's good
Kids.
for your guts.
Yes.
That was a good one. I like that story. I like the one before it too. I like these wholesome ones because sometimes they get really awful ones.
You ready for a bad one?
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Man trapped. Oh, we're moving into miscellaneous, by the way. Man trapped upside down for 3 days in a wastewater pipe recalls harrowing experience.
Oh, no.
And relates strongly to Chris's gerbil.
This guy's a wastewater pipe. Okay, this one comes from NPR. This is from Christina West from March 9th. This one comes from Bentonville, Georgia. In a daring rescue, Bentonville police rescued Thomas Ennis, 36, from a dam's auxiliary wastewater pipe after a concerned hiker spotted his feet. Ennis was standing near.
Craziest dog ever.
Start sucking them right.
Yeah, get them toes. For free?
They discovered Thomas Ennis after a concerned Donald Trump spotted his feet. Back to the story. Ennis was standing near the entrance to the 3-foot-wide wastewater pipe while magnet fishing off the secluded dam. When he bent down to grab a lost magnet, he slipped and fell in head first. He fell down over 6 feet and hit a metal grate head first. Trapped with his arms pinned to his sides and his feet above his head, there was little Ennis could do to escape. Ennis recalled his time in the pipe to an interviewer for local news channel KBGA. Quote, oh, this is from a Georgia guy. Anyone want to do a southern accent? Little Georgia?
I can do it.
Yeah. Kris, tag in from 4-4.
For 4 days, all I could do was listen to the dripping water and think. It hurt being trapped in there, but the feeling that this is how I would die was much worse. I was just worried I'd never see my daughter again.
That was totally
Flip-flop.
I love that you went
like a molasses just spilling out of your mouth.
I love that you're going with the Colonel Sanders smooth.
Oh, it's Georgia.
That's how people from Georgia speak. Haven't you ever heard REM?
Oh dear God.
Oh dear Lord. Down the Savannah.
Does anyone have a mint julep? Ennis recalled his time in the pipe to an interviewer for local news channel. Ennis was able to survive for the 4 days by sipping fetid water from the edge of the grate below his head. Quote,
the water came down in little streams and it would roll off the grate in a second. It took me almost an hour to get enough in my mouth to swallow. It tasted just awful too, like you licked the bottom of a wrench's boot.
Oh, wow, this guy is fucking Colonel Sanders.
This guy is that accent.
For sure. On the bottom of a ranch.
I see how he got
like
stuck
you
in
licked
it
the
now.
bottom of a wrench's boot.
I see how he got stuck in it now. He's like, he's a big.
That's a big dude.
yeah, it's a big guy where he's like fanning himself on a porch all the time.
Exactly.
Down in the savannah. Licking off a boot, sucking toes. There's definitely a thing there. All right,
got a thing.
Something going on here.
This is a sucking toast themed episode.
Absolutely. Just a foot comes up. That's the thumbnail.
That brings me to our sponsor for tonight.
Feet. Bigfoot.
Onlyfeet.com.
After his rescue, Ennis was rushed to nearby Lon. Do you think this is like French, like Longjean? Or is it like Longjean?
Longines.
Longines Hospital for treatment.
Longines?
He had received a serious concussion from the initial fall, and his upside-down position in the grate caused blood to pool in his head, worsening his symptoms. Luckily, his head and body had been slightly twisted in the fall, and he did not die from blood pooling in his brain.
Oh my God.
However, the blood pooling led to him bursting several blood vessels in his eyes and face.
Oh,
and his nose bled profusely when authorities rescued him. Oh, this is bad. The worst part for Ennis? Going to the bathroom. According to Ennis, quote,
I was down there for days. I had to do what was natural. It all flowed down, and it really made it hell to be there.
It's like a monkey.
Ennis is currently being treated for head trauma, dehydration, and acute psychiatric stress. Yeah, he's like joking and shit.
Oh my.
According to his doctors, Ennis may have contracted several parasites from drinking wastewater. They were hopeful for his condition. According to his physician, quote, you want to do
that's the doctor.
Physician.
This is an educated southerner. An educated southerner.
Thomas is a survivor. Things keep improving like they have. He'll be out of here in no time.
Oh.
Following the incident, Bentonville city authorities have placed a grate over the auxiliary wastewater pipe and installed a sign warning other fishermen not to get too close to the entrance.
I imagine like Don Knotts when you said,
"Oh, don't go in that hole."
Didn't he turn into a fish?
Yeah, the amazing Mr. Limpet. Yeah, nice. Good pull.
Yeah, nice.
Good pull.
Cool. Do you think he went into a wastewater pipe and ate his own piss?
Dude, that was horrible. Like we laughed the whole time, but that was
That man is
awful.
upside down like the orangutan drinking its own piss, just like fucking stuck in a hole.
I think the implication is he had to shit at some
do you
point,
think there
too.
was a flump noise when he got stuck in there? Because
He plugged the hole.
it feels like there had to be. Like, do you think it went? I can't make something make a good.
They popped him out and he went.
Yes,
Oh.
good. Yeah,
That was a good
absolutely,
one.
that
Dude,
happened.
I mean, I feel like he had to be a very like porpoise individual because like he was in there 4 days.
a dolphin skinned man.
What do you mean porpoise? What?
Porpoise?
Portly.
Portly.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
He was a
He was a dolphin man.
I don't
And
know
he was
what
stuck in the
porpoise
piss pipe.
means. Is
I just made up a word.
That's
I'm
what
drunk.
dolphins are.
That's the Malort talking.
This story comes from Porpoise Christi.
Porpoise. I like.
Yeah,
I
so
invented
porpoise
words.
is like a dolphin. Okay,
He's a portly
dolphin,
individual.
yeah. That's how
Like,
he was able to survive.
he was in there
underwater
4
for
days
so
and
long,
couldn't
yeah.
like do anything.
wiggle out.
Yeah.
So mean you called him a porpoise.
Man, do you think his little feet were kicking though, right? When the person came by, his little feet started wiggling up there.
There's just 2 little feet kicking out of it.
Porpoises. are
Oh
smart.
man, I sincerely hope this is false, but I think it's real.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go to final votes here. We got to keep it rolling. Alex, you say true on this one?
Yeah.
All right. Chris, what do you think?
Let's go Allyn first.
Yeah. Based off the accents, true.
All right.
True to life.
Yeah, there you go. I'll go true on this one too because fuck you, Evan. That's all I got.
Well, Chris, I got bad news for you.
Oh.
This story was false.
Oh,
I made it all up. Ooh.
Comment. It was too perfect.
Especially the feet sucking part. Like,
Damn.
that might not have been in the story. But
Good job,
I
Evan.
imagined it was.
No,
Isn't he good at this?
Yes.
Why don't you guys go ahead and take a Malort shot for me real quick?
Okay.
Oh my god! All right.
Oh, you know what? Let me get Allyn a cup here.
Our
Be
Lord,
nice.
comrade.
Yes. You guys do some funny banter. Keep the audience entertained.
Hey, Alex, you're a bitch, dude. How you
This
like
is
that?
funny.
How's that for funny banter? I love you, Alex. I really do.
I love
man.
you too. I love both of you guys.
You know what?
It's
I've
been
known y'all a similar amount of time, and I love you both. Let's see. We
you
met in
feel
22.
the love
We met
in-
Before that, actually.
We
21-ish.
met. Did we meet pre-COVID or during COVID?
It was during
Were you in my
COVID.
pod? Were you in my pod, bro?
We met during COVID because I started hanging out with Steven during COVID. And we met. Me and Allyn have an interesting.
I he was part of my
You
pod.
met at the
I was
front.
allowed to see him, guys. Don't worry. We were masked out the whole time.
Yeah.
Y'all met at the fraught competition?
Yeah.
Long
the fry
sto-
competition.
Long
yeah.
story short, I was friends with
He
Steven.
won.
who
I
was-
lost.
I was friends with Steven, who was dating Corinne, who was roommates with Abby, who was dating Grant, who is best friends with Allyn. And that's how we met. And just right
Half of
away.
these people have been on your podcast, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just right away, me and Allyn was like, good
Homies.
times, good vibes.
All right, let's hit this, and then learn some more about the news.
Yes.
Damn it, Evan, you got all of us.
You son of a bitch.
Holy fuck.
That's
I'm terrible at this game.
all part of the game, fellas. You've sleuthed me out on that first one. That was good.
Dude, the first like 2 times, maybe 3 times, me and Evan did this. I got maybe 1 right out of all 3.
Gullible.
Yes. Now the last
He's
time we
good at
did
this.
this, I
You're
bowled
good
a
at this,
perfect
Evan.
score
Hell yeah.
last
Yeah.
time.
He turkeyed his ass.
Yeah, dude, he averaged it out. He's got like a C right now.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, she's getting
Now,
podcasting.
I'm
degrees.
keeping it right at about a C now.
Mhm.
Like I've gotten 2 wrong so far. What is the score? How many of y'all had missed?
Oh, here.
I
yeah,
don't
we'll go
want
back
to
to
know.
it.
No. Just keep going.
Okay.
We'll do it at the end,
All
folks.
right. Yeah, you're
Um,
right.
Alex, do you want to maybe read this next one? I think this one's
Yeah.
up your alley.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is up Alex's alley for sure.
U.S. surveillance balloon breaks free near Texas border and travels the Dallas area before crashing. Source, AP News. Author unlisted. March 6, 2025. A large balloon used by U.S. Customs and Border Protection for surveillance along the Texas border broke free and traveled about 600 miles to the north before crashing as high winds swept through the state, officials said. On Monday afternoon, the aerostat system broke free from its tether during a severe wind event on South Padre Island, and contact was lost. U.S. Customs and Border Protection said. The agency said it was located the next day in Hunt County, about 30 miles east of Dallas. All the neighbors were over there. Nobody knew what it was. This is in Texas?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
All neighbors were over there. Nobody knew what it was. Clayton Hinton told WFAA television station. Oh my God. Then he said officials began arriving. I was like, oh, okay. It's not just a tarp or anything. He said, that's something. A storm system that moved through the Dallas area early Tuesday brought wind gusts from over 75 miles per hour. And on Monday afternoon, wind gusts in South Padre Island and the surrounding area had ranged from around 20 miles per hour to 30 miles per hour, National Weather Service officials said. A fact sheet from Customs and Border Protection says it uses the tethered aerostat radar system to detect low-altitude aircraft. The hull of the aerostat consists of an upper chamber filled with helium, and the lower chamber is a pressurized air compartment. Customs and Border Protection said it will work with federal, state, and local officials to investigate the incident.
Balloon left. What are you investigating? Fucking the kid who was holding onto the surveillance balloon accidentally let it go.
Oh, you think this is a balloon boy type scenario?
I imagine that even surveillance balloon has a small child holding it by a string who then cries when they let it go, and his parents need to get him a new surveillance balloon.
A deep state child.
Yeah,
That's what Barron Trump does.
yeah. Fucking his tall ass is just up there.
Yeah, his tall ass could have caught the balloon.
Yeah. Fucking send him up there. Let him jump for it. Did they? Yeah. I mean, I would have checked any nearby tree based on my experience with kites when I was a child.
Yeah, this is a weird one, huh? A downed surveillance balloon.
That's like the least intimidating thing for like a surveillance state thing. Like, you had a balloon. That's nice. Like, it's not like a drone, like fucking targeting my location. Like, okay, fine. Like, I'm not nervous about the surveillance balloon. The fucking Hindenburg's up there keeping an eye on me. Did
you guys ever hear about, like, during World War II, the Japanese sent like balloon bombs over to the United States, and a couple of them hit U.S. soil. I don't know if they killed anybody, but like balloon bombs are a thing too.
Hell,
that's kind of neat.
Yeah, they just seem like anything with balloons where it's like, there's a reason we don't use them, because you're just like, fucking this happens. As soon as you like let a balloon go, you're just like, oh fuck. Oh fuck, it's going places.
Oh bother.
Like, imagine if people like letting a balloon bomb go and be like, ha 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 ha, oh fuck, it's coming back.
Yeah, the wind turns. So what do you guys think about the story though? Any thoughts?
I was trying to figure out if I thought it was like downed from like someone fucking with it, but it doesn't seem that way.
It fucking got hit by a Boeing just because the Boeing was also not knowing where it's going again.
It was that missing flight.
Yeah.
The Malaysia flight. It popped back into existence and hit this balloon and then crashed.
It was Amelia Earhart.
They found the balloon by a bunch of rock crabs.
Oops, she time traveled back
into right into a balloon. That sucks.
Damn it.
Dude, that's such a funny idea for like a time travel like movie. Like you pop back into existence and you hit a balloon immediately.
I read an interesting thing that was talking about how you view time travel. The Earth would be in a completely different place.
Yeah,
because it keeps moving.
Then it is moving. Like there's no way like
time travel
figured it out,
or even just like interstellar travel.
Yeah, man.
It's
or
like
even
trying to get back to where you've been is like
Impossible.
Yeah.
It said something about space-time travel.
Oh, that's what makes it weird. Is it's a space and a time thing because time is relative, and that's
I mean, we do
real
go to
wonky.
the moon, kind of. Yeah, it's just like
I guess that's in our orbit.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That was a dumb.
Isn't that crazy? Like
Yeah,
we
it
think
was
of
just
time as a
like-
constant, but it is not.
yeah, and space too. Like just the way that it all works. It was like it was just a stupid meme, honestly, that I saw, but it was on Reddit, so the comments like got deep into it. Yeah. I was like, that's interesting. But anyway, this has nothing to do with the story.
With this balloon.
No, that's all
This
good.
balloon.
That's all good. I really did like that.
All
Let's
I
go to
can
our
think
final
of-
votes on this story, though.
All I could think of the entire time was the weather balloon kid. And
Balloon boy.
I've said false every time and been wrong, so I'm gonna go with false.
I think it's true.
Buck, why do you always gotta disagree with me, Alex?
I'm going.
You're always wrong.
I'm going
Don't
with
be
true because
afraid.
it'll be
I
funnier. if
agree
Chris
with
is
you
wrong.
last time. We got it wrong.
What a fucking idiot.
All right, so tabulating our final votes here. Chris, you say false. Sticking
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it.
All right.
Alex,
Oh,
Allyn,
now I
both
don't feel
true.
good
Good.
about
It's
it.
good. It's gonna be so funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, this story was true.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit!
yes.
I'm gonna be so
Yes.
drunk.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. Dude, I'll fucking race you home.
Get that man his car keys right now.
Fucking we're going for.
I
peace.
got him.
This
Oh.
would be crazy if this is the last recording. He was happy.
No, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a black and white picture of Chris's face.
Fucking shown at your
Me
funeral.
going.
They
can't
got
show
we
any
got
of the
footage. We got that
That's
footage
all
of
I'm
you fucking
talking about. Fucking turtle.
Sucking your own garlic dick. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't suck my own garlic dick
On
on camera.
camera.
Right, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to grab it right now.
Don't say anything too soon. All right, what do we got next?
All right, are you guys ready for the
Well-
final story?
Ooh, final story.
This
Is
is
this one
it?
with double points?
This one, yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
This
I'm
one's
good.
double points.
Hell yeah.
That
way
for the
Chris
folks
can
at
catch
home,
up.
this one's double points. So make your guesses as soon as we finish the article, and then you play along at home. Anyone want to read this last one?
I'll do it.
Yes,
I've
Chris.
not read one in a minute.
Take us home, buddy.
And I'm properly intoxicated because I've been
Hell
doing
yeah.
terrible at this game. So this should be great. I'm going to do the whole thing. The Florida man.
You gotta see where it's from first.
How about off? Yes. For the last one.
Whatever happens, we did our
Yeah,
best.
we did our best. I did my best.
All right, Chris, read the article.
I love
Damn,
when
John,
Daddy uses
fine.
his stern voice.
I'm rock
Kick his
hard.
ass.
All right, I got it. So, headline Florida Man
True.
Games return for round 2 as teams vie to be the world's worst superhero.
Oh, true.
Yeah, from AP News, the Florida Man Games are back for round 2 as teams from around the state gather to prove they have what it takes to join the ranks of the world's worst superhero.
I'm assembling a special team.
A very special team.
A very, very special team. We've got
We have-
slow.
We have a very not
His superpowers, he's really slow.
we have a very not particular set of skills. Following the success of last year's inaugural Florida Men Games in downtown St. Augustine, organizers have. Wait a second. Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it
No, keep
right.
going,
They've
Chris,
been
you did
saying it
fine.
wrong.
They're all wrong. They're wrong. You know,
You're
it's not
right.
you. There you go. Augustine? Is that it?
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Augustine.
that's wrong. It's Augustine.
I'm familiar with Augusta, Georgia.
It's Augustine.
Yeah.
It's Augustine. Okay, go.
Okay.
Go. Keep
Organizers have moved
It's
Saturday's event a few miles away to the St. Johns County Fairgrounds. Hey, fuck you guys. all right? I will. where they expected to have room for more spectators and tailgating. The games were hosted by Florida comedians Josh Wicks Robinson and Kevin Flynn. Poking fun at the state's reputation for bizarre stories, last year's teams competed in Florida-themed events like the evading arrest obstacle course and beer belly sumo wrestling.
Yes.
Excellent. New events added this year include a hurricane party prep, grocery aisle or in another person's mouth.
I imagine this chucking someone onto the table.
I'm sure. Little person.
10 teams from around the state, from Fort Myers to Pensacola, were competing. Last year's winner, Team Hanky Spanky,
Alex. Oh shit, we back?
It says preparing live stream.
We back?
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Anyway,
Okay, I'll get it going.
Shit, dog. Oh shit, dog. We back? Preparing live stream. We should just get some hand cranked internet.
What's a mouth crank?
Just when they come back. We're back.
We're back.
And we're back. Now back to the Augustine live.
I don't know what it is. I knew you were wrong.
It's St. Augustine. What are you doing?
St. Augustine. Okay.
I don't know. I've never heard of Augustine or.
All right, we're back. We're so back.
We're so
Oh,
back.
we're
dog.
so
So
fucking back, dude.
Yeah,
Are we
should
on
read
right now?
Yeah, we're on right now. Why don't
Okay.
you read like the last two paragraphs again?
All right. We're going back to the last two paragraphs.
Let me make sure
I'm
it's
sorry.
screen sharing.
Nope, that's all right. It still says preparing live stream on our end, Alex.
I hear us laughing though.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
And it's like a delay. Yeah. All right, we're live. All right, try to do this share. Just hit, yeah. And then do the thing. And we'll do it. All right,
we're back.
Where do you want me to start?
Yeah, we're back. Y'all go ahead. I'm just gonna make sure.
Hold on.
You're
For
good.
sure.
Amazing.
Thanks for bearing with us through this.
How about you?
Shit happens. That one?
Yeah, for the folks at home, sorry about the technical difficulties tonight. Maybe this will get edited out. Maybe it won't.
Doesn't matter. Let's.
What's funny
So-
is they've heard us the entire time.
The
They
end.
never cut out.
Oh,
even though
good,
saying that to
fantastic.
us.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Got some
Perfect.
bonus audio for you.
Nice.
I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't.
I was sucking off Evan earlier for anybody. That
Yeah,
didn't get
I'm
to
really
see
glad
it.
that they
Yeah.
got that. I'm really,
But
really
they
glad
missed
about
the
that.
visuals. The
too,
visual was the key part of that.
Yeah,
It was,
right.
it was a great
Oh,
visual
I'm
gag.
glad they at least got the audio.
Oh, it was a
Oh, they
visual.
got the audio gag for sure.
Okay.
It was yeah.
The grapefruit.
Very important that was captured.
Okay, Chris, why don't you take it from 10 teams?
All right, 10 teams. I always use appropriate grapefruit technique. Anyway, 10 teams from around the state, from Fort Myers to Pensacola, were competing. Last year's winner, Team Hanky Spanky from St. Augustine,
Hell yeah.
were returning to
You said it
defend
wrong.
their fuck. to defend their snakeskin champion belt. Snakeskin. Also competing this year was an all-female team called the Ballbusters. Croix Bruns.
Dude, wait, hold on. I think this is like a French name.
Crow.
I think it's Croix Brune.
Croix Brune.
Croix Brune.
Croix Brune.
That's LaCroix.
LaCroix
La
Brune. 29-year-old technician for David Busters.
Technician from David Busters.
Yeah, he repairs arcade games. Hey, that's important, dude. I mean,
hey, it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do that. Who'd have thought?
Shout out to our men on the front line.
Yeah.
Our first responders.
There's some shooter games in there.
All right, keep going, Chris.
Well, Croix Bruins participated in a weaponized pool noodle competition. He has lived in Florida his whole life with the tattoos to show for it. And, well, okay. Yeah. And he said he believes that a true Florida man doesn't prepare for the games. Yeah, I can respect that. They're just born ready to be great, he said. They're born ready for the trophy and ready for the title. And each year, someone new has to be born for it. Damn, profound. The Florida Man Games are something you won't find anywhere else, he said. We've got the Olympics, and they've been around forever, but they don't have gator tossing.
I mean,
said. They don't have a contest where you've got to hold your beer and fight someone else at the same time.
hell yeah.
That dude is not wrong. Besides watching the events, guests have a chance to get up to Florida Man shenanigans themselves. They can interact with alligators from Gatorland. Gatorland. There you go. Look it up.
Florida.
And ride a
Is that the new
mechanical
Disney park.
right.
Gatorland.
And ride a mechanical alligator.
Or ride a real alligator.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, why do that? Right. When you just ride a real one.
You know alligators die after the
The games also feature a show by midget wrestling warriors, small person wrestling warriors, and lawnmower racing hosted by NASCAR driver Jeffrey Earnhardt, which I can only guess.
Why'd you look at Allyn when you said midget?
Because
That's fucked up.
he
dude.
knows.
No, he was on the PC police.
Did you know that midgets die after that?
What I fucked it. Because I strangled her after.
All right.
Jeffrey Earnhardt. Do you think that's are they related or are they just profiting it off the name?
Dude, it's gotta be. I mean, could you imagine if there was another Earnhardt in NASCAR? That'd be
In
crazy.
NASCAR,
Imagine
they're
if there was
related.
like a Tyler Jordan who was really good in playing with Michael Jordan.
I feel like you'd almost
relation.
always have to have a
Yeah.
disclaimer that says like not
Not
of that
him.
Earnhardt, right? Yeah, like
Praise
it
hail,
wasn't.
praise Jeff.
but because it doesn't say anything about it, it's like
Yeah.
we know
Yeah, you'd have to have
We
a
know.
parentheses, no relation.
that's his nephew or what have you,
cousin
Jeffrey.
Jeff.
because his
My
son
name
is
is Jeff.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
And his son's band is Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Senior.
Wouldn't be surprised. So is like Jeffrey Earnhardt? Is he like the fucking next goddamn generation? Are we that old?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going straight into the wall next.
Is he?
Hell yeah.
No, I mean, is he like Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s son?
I don't know.
Maybe he is.
He's got to be related.
Believe it.
Let me look it
Let's
up real
believe it.
quick. Let's just
No,
confirm
that'd
it.
be good to know.
Oh, it turns out this is not a real person.
Either way, he's going
He's going
straight to
to
the wall.
fucking
next.
wall.
What's that? Jeffrey Earnhardt, American motorsports racing driver. He's 35 years old. Good God.
And you've told us
Good
nothing.
God, that's old.
Is he related to Dale Earnhardt?
Yeah, that's his grandpappy.
He's like about
Yeah.
to
Okay.
Dale
okay.
Earnhardt.
So he is. He's the third
I'm so
generation.
proud of you,
We
son.
are that
He's
old.
junior.
And he is going straight.
My man's turning right.
The blood splatter once known as Jeff Bernhardt.
Shit. I think this is some fake bullshit.
Damn.
I hope
False,
not.
huh? Why do you say that?
It's so fun though.
I'm going false too.
I think it's
because
true.
I've gone false on like the past 10.
It feels like a
and I was
stereotype
wrong.
and it feels problematic.
It's very xenophobic towards Florida.
Florida men deserve better.
That and I'm behind.
Yeah, I mean we should be xenophobic towards Florida. We need Trump needs to annex Greenland and Canada, and he needs to exile Florida.
Aggressively circumcised Florida.
Absolutely.
Nah, I'm joking. Miami's a cool part.
We'll take
What's
Miami.
the opposite of circumcision, where you cut like in the panhandle?
And you
that's just the balls.
you cut the
Yeah, dude, that's how you make Florida.
You need to
castrate.
castrate Florida.
Yeah. I think we should demote Delaware.
This is kind of a topical thing to say, but what if we enslaved Florida?
Damn.
How was that topical?
What's that topical?
Because this is a big
just
topic
brought it
right
up.
now. I'm not the first one to think of this
I don't know if I believe you.
It's topical because we're talking about it right now.
because this is the news.
I was
That's
thinking
why
we demote Delaware. It was
Delaware's
the
in
first,
charge of Florida.
Listen, it's in charge of Florida. It was the
You can
first,
stay, but you have to deal with all that.
Delaware was the first state. It still sucks. Time to give Puerto Rico a shot.
Yeah.
Make
I'm
Puerto
down.
Rico the 50th state.
Okay.
Demote Delaware.
Yeah.
Hey, let me throw one
And
more
not
your
state
way.
anymore.
Let's go ahead and just merge those Dakotas, huh? What do you think about that?
Merge the
Just one big
Dakotas.
Dakota.
They become too powerful.
Yeah, all 8,000.
I mean, they do become less powerful because the Senate.
Oh shit!
Oh, dude, we just redistricted.
Fair.
We took 3 votes out of the electoral college.
Fuck.
Then
We gave him to
fucking
Puerto
Dakota
Rico.
votes aren't worth more than mine.
I think that one was true.
All right, we got a true from Alex. Let's get back to this share.
And Chris
I'm a
Jackson
flat
gets
truther.
more drunk. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you want to just forfeit?
Dude, what if Chris actually gets one right?
Chris, are you going false on this one too?
I said yes, false.
You read it.
Are
so
you
it has
sure?
to be true.
Yeah.
All right, we got a final.
Yeah, it came out of your
Allyn.
mouth, so you believe it.
Chris. All right, our final tally. Chris says false. Alex says true. Alan says false. This story was true.
Let's
fucking go.
The Florida Games really exist, and they really did have events such as evading arrest obstacle course and beer belly sumo wrestling.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they did.
Sorry, Chris Jackson.
Are you for real? Never meant to.
All right.
What's the final tally on this? Did I win?
So yeah, let's go back
I
from the
did not.
beginning here. Let's do a quick review. If you're tuning in the end of the episode, welcome.
Thank you.
Weird choice.
Okay.
We're judging
So-
for still being here.
Our first story.
You got us fucked up tonight, Evan.
All right. Giant Joro spiders discovered in Philadelphia greenhouse. This story was false. Alex and Alan sniffed it out, but Chris went true on this one. And the story was actually false. So that's 1 point for you two. Keep that.
Okay.
The piglets left to starve as part of a controversial art exhibition in Denmark. The ones that got stolen and rescued. That was a true story as well. Here's the exhibit one more time. If you're viewing,
I fucking hate this guy so much.
yeah, what a fucking jerk.
Yeah,
let's
actually not
maximize this
bad.
guy's picture. Shame him.
Shame.
Shame for you. No, just kidding.
What's going on with his hands in this photo?
He's
grabbing
holding
his
a
knee.
pig in there, dude.
Is that his knee?
Yeah, he's grabbing his knee.
Okay,
dude.
And
That's
it's
that
not his
mystery's
knee.
been
No, no,
explained.
That's a
he's
jacket.
What's going on in the
That's
painting?
That's a jacket. Look, the line continues from the jacket lapel
all right.
through the
It's-
hand.
it's his
That's
leg.
his jacket. His leg isn't inside his jacket, bro. He's holding his jacket because he's holding a pig
It's his
inside his
pants.
jacket.
Okay, so
He's
let's-
smuggling a
Somebody
pig
buying
inside
a
his
pig
jacket.
behind it.
Look
You're
at the
false.
fucking picture.
There's
in the
somebody
back.
fucking a pig behind it.
Yes,
It's a
that's
person.
also true. Yeah.
This photo is a story. Its own story.
Yeah, find the pig fucking photo after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Unfortunately-
several on my phone.
Yes.
I'll
and
share with you.
unfortunately, this was true.
Yeah,
Was it
unfortunately,
true?
true
Okay.
story. You guys all said that was true, so that's a point for everyone.
So
I'm keeping track of my points here.
2 and 1 so far.
2, 2, 1.
Yes. Okay, we move on to true crime. This one, hometown story. Online content creator arrested after video surfaced of her urinating on grocery store products dating back 4 years. This one was true, and you guys all thought that was false, so no points. Colombian police. Colombian police catch a man smuggling packets of cocaine under his toupee. True story. Here's the picture one more time for the viewers at home. Kris, you switched to false at this point, and this is when you went into like a false streak.
So
Yeah, and-
so we're at
I was
3.
like, one's got to be
Yeah.
false eventually.
Me and
Yeah.
Alex are
Sort
tied
of
at
the-
3, and Chris is at 2.
And
No,
Chris is
yeah.
hammered now.
Chris is at
Yes.
1.
Chris is at 1-1. Yeah, he got 1 point off the
Okay.
last one.
Yeah,
Hold
3,
up
3, and 1.
fingers with that
That's
rating.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah,
the last.
Chris
Oh wait,
definitely
he
lost.
got 1 off the one before last. He got 1 off the pig thing. Yeah. Okay. This one was true. You said this was false, Chris, and no points, but you guys both said it was true, so points. All right, we move on to food news. Vienna's vegetable orchestra earns world record by playing with food. Oh, dude, do you guys want to hear it? Do you guys want to hear the vegetable
Yeah,
orchestra
yeah,
before we
yeah,
finish
yeah,
this?
yeah.
Yeah. How can we do that?
Yeah, I can do. Is it on YouTube?
Yes.
I got you.
All right, keep talking. Keep
Yes.
totaling. And
All right.
Oh wait. Oh, you got.
I,
it.
I can view it on my phone. It's okay. I got you.
So
This
keep
was a
tallying
true
for you
story.
guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the vegetable thing was true.
Alex has never heard of the scroll wheel on a touch.
And Chris
pad or
also got
anything.
this one wrong. So
All
we're
right.
at 4, 4, and 1.
Dude, we're so good at this, Alex.
Yeah, we're tied so
You
far.
know, Alex, you can just scroll. You know.
This X is out of it.
What are you doing here, man? Just scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how'd you do that?
That's
2
what-
fingers.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Use 2 fingers.
Yes.
What? Scroll.
That's why. That's why I was
My
giving you a
God.
hard time.
You can do that?
Because I was like, Alex
can
was
do
like,
that?
all right, we got to scroll down.
I thought he
What?
preferred that way.
Oh my God.
I was like, or you could just scroll. I don't know. I mean,
This feels like
Alex discovers Windows.
Was
fucking
Charizard
XP,
true?
I think.
is
that
this how
came
you
out with
pleasure a
that.
woman?
Yeah.
It's
No, you
similar,
need
yeah.
to pleasure the woman.
Hey,
You
hey,
need
hey,
the
yeah.
with the little thing on it. Yeah.
Okay. I was the only one who said true on this one. So we got 5, 4, and still 1.
I'm
Okay.
one the rest of the way. I'll just go ahead and make that
Look up
easier for
you got the video?
Keep going. Keep going.
Poop man, we all got wrong.
Yeah. Oh, this one. This is the one where I fooled all
Clean
you guys.
Still 5, 4, and 1.
This is the down weather balloon in Texas. This one was true. Chris, you were the only one who got this wrong. So point for you two.
6, 5, 1. Or
Yeah, we
6,
move
5,
on
1.
to Florida Man Games, the final story. Chris, you said that was
Oh,
false.
shit.
Alex, you're the only one to get this one right.
7, 5, 1. I didn't even win.
Damn,
you. You know, you could just stop
You
saying
did
the
a lot
line.
better.
We
I know, but I wanted to
We
win.
know that I'm
I knew I was
one.
going to do better than Chris coming in, but
Oh wait, we want to pull it up on here anyway because we want to show all the people.
close out with the orchestra.
Yeah. We got a musical guest to take us out. What are you doing, Step Bro?
Fruit Orchestra.
Evan,
Did
you
you
watching
just
porn?
Google YouTube?
No, I'm just trying to get the
Yeah.
video for her.
He did. He did.
Well, what is this?
I'm just getting into YouTube.
I remember one time giving somebody
He looks
a
at
hard time.
videos like an old man.
I see
Sonny?
He
somebody-
Googles YouTube, then selects
What am I
YouTube.
supposed to do?
You're supposed to Google
I can't.
the video with maybe YouTube
Oh,
in the
shit.
title. Skip like 8 steps.
Oh shit.
or at least go to YouTube.
I've been doing it wrong all this time.
I remember seeing somebody look up Google in Yahoo.
Oh,
and then
that's
going to
genius.
Google.
Except
Yeah.
you gotta Bing it, dog. You gotta DuckDuckGo, Bing, and then
So
Google.
this is the vegetable orchestra, huh?
Yeah. Guys, I think we should have this play us off for the night.
I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
Good night, America.
Good night.
For the folks at home, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Who is the final winner? I think that Alex might have taken this one. Alex.
With a close second to Allyn. Close second.
Allyn.
Me far down in the last place with 1 point, I believe.
You got one right.
Yeah, fuck you, Evan.
And hold on, let me calculate my own score right here. So I had two stories that were false. One was this Joro spider one. And the other was...
You know what? Fuck your score, Evan. You know, who gives a shit about your score?
That's fine.
I don't remember.
You get
asking
1
you.
point.
God damn.
So this one I got 4 out of 6 points. So I got a 66%.
Oh, if that's passing grade.
That's passing. That's passing. I'll take it. Yeah. And thank you all so much for being a part of this tonight. You guys have done an amazing job. Yeah. I really appreciate it.
Check out the Canal Cats. What was
Canal
it?
Cats. Moo.
Channel
Cats.
Channel Cats.
Channel
Channel
Cats.
Cats.
Check out the
Canal
Nashville
Cats.
Channel Cats. Our boy's a water polo champ.
Mm-hmm.
You know it.
He be swimming.
I be swimming.
And check out all the tension.
Yeah, we
As
do
well.
some cool shit.
Thanks for coming. I hope you guys had fun.
Want to give a quick shout out to my buddy Telly guy on all streaming platforms. He just released a new single, and I told him I was going to quick shout out. So
Hell yeah.
Rusty, this one's for you, my friend. Nice job.
Rusty. We love Rusty.
We'll love
Yeah,
for
we
Rusty
love
too.
Rusty.
Rusty's the best.
He's
man.
great.
Yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. We're gonna let the Vegetable Orchestra play us off tonight.
Play us out, boys. Oh yeah, see, they can probably hear that, but we can't.
Can we check?
Everybody just act like
I can
they
check.
hear it.
I can check.
Just
I can
mute
check,
your
and if that doesn't
Okay,
work,
right.
play it on your phone.
Yeah, they can't hear it.
And then pull
No,
up
they
Richard
can't.
Lost.
No audio. You have to play it on your phone.
Okay. Rough.
You gotta pull it up.
I got it.
So while you wait for the Vegetable Orchestra, oh, he's got it ready. Never mind. Fuck me. Play it.
Y'all have a good night, folks.